So there's so many things I want to do videos about right now. We could talk about Buddhist meditation, or we could talk about fascism without hyperbole and how to work with that on a daily basis. We could talk about stresses and opportunities in moving, letting go, relationships. I usually try to talk about things that connect with areas where I'm effing up or having a hard time, or areas that I care about or see an opportunity for all of us to help or heal something. But I thought today we could just talk about, and now I forgot. Okay, I got it. I just met up with a friend, and our dogs played, and they had a little party, and that was really cute. And she is an entrepreneur, and she said, she's going through some burnout. And she said, how do you get yourself as an entrepreneur? This could apply to writers, this could apply to parents, this could apply to teachers, this could apply to, any of us who are human and have to produce something, have to do something, have to earn something, have to, or want to accomplish something. And she said, I'm having a hard time feeling motivated right now. How do I get myself to, do it? Get my, nose to the grindstone. So I said something sort of surprising, which comes from my experience as an entrepreneur and a Buddhist, which is knock off, go for a hike, treat yourself to something, ice cream, swimming. It's August, go swim at the swimming pool, treat yourself to some life, do something. And the entire time you're hiking or whatever, it'll be building this sort of positive pressure. That positive pressure that, when you get back, you're going to hit it. And I think that's because often, and I put it in an interesting way, if I can remember, we are putting our sort of pressure before our motivation. We're putting, the cart before the horse. So we're putting all the pressure on ourselves, but we're not looking for our genuine motivation. We're just guilt tripping ourselves. We're just pressuring ourselves. We're just stressing out on ourselves. We're just being hard on ourselves. And instead we could take a step back so that our motivation, our mission has a chance to catch up. And then, as Buddhists would say, you can synchronize your body, speech, and mind. So once our body, speech, and mind is synchronized, then we have a chance to be completely present with our work and actually show up in a genuine way and do better work, not just sort of where you're kind of burning out, you're working for 1 million hours, but you're really not accomplishing that much. Maybe you're fooling around, you're going to Reddit, you're, reading interesting things or whatever, but you're maybe not finding, in my case, what to write about or what to share or what to, you're not taking care of the basic social media channels, so I can do a lot of work without actually doing the work I need to do or that I want to do or that I care about. So a lot of that requires a clean mind. I just did a podcast and video on that. We need a clean mind. We need to kind of reset. We need to be motivated from our mission, from our heart, from our caring, and then we can accomplish great things, and they're genuine and they connect with other people. And this isn't just for writers. This is any leader, entrepreneur, any of us who are trying to create something, even if it's just a sandwich for lunch or for others. Because whatever we're doing, if it's not genuine, it's not really felt, and it's not really good, and it's not really good for the people who buy it or get it or, whatever we're doing. So I think, the advice is have a good time, do something kind for yourself, Maitri, take a step back, allow your motivation or mission to kind of flower in that gap. You'll rediscover your inspiration, and then you can go back into, a realm where you're trying to produce and be effective and helpful in your job or your responsibilities with your body, speech, and mind all synchronized with your mission. And then we can all work happily ever after until we knock off for the day. Meditate a little bit and be kind to yourself. And I think that's if you meditate a little bit and you be kind to yourself, that gets you into a place where you can do great things. And I think a lot of our lives, we sort of procrastinate and we dream both. We procrastinate about our dreams, we don't actually do them, and we fantasize about our dreams, we don't actually do them. And then when we're actually doing something great, usually, or helpful for others, it's because we've kind of harnessed our mission, our energy, our tools, our experience, and if we are working with a team, our team, to that task. So anyway, this is probably too long, but it's just a reminder, take a step back, stop pressuring yourself. It's similar as with writer's block. You got to just befriend the problem.